on, good people? Welcome to this week's episode of Everyday People, Everyday Conversations. I'm one of your co-hosts, Tiffany D. Collins.
And I'm your co-host, Anika Roseboro, better known as
Nika Rika.
And what up, peeps? This is your guy, Vashawn, holding it down for the men and all the bros out there.
So make sure you all stay tuned until the end of the show and make sure you chime into our hot topics and our main topic.
Yes, indeed. And also go on Facebook, like, share our page, Everyday People, Everyday Conversation. You can also go on YouTube and catch us at Epic Talk Show. That's EPEC Talk Show. You can also Google us, hashtag Epic Talk Show.
Yes. But I got a question. Did you miss us? Did you miss us? Y'all know we wasn't on last week, but we are back on it and we are stronger than ever before. As y'all can see, we only have 3 out of 4 members on the panel on tonight. Our co-host Tifco is out sick, so let's keep her lifted. Tifco, we love you, babe. We are gonna hold down the fort.
That's right. We got you, Tifco.
Yes, we got you. But listen, y'all already know what time it is. It's Monday. It's after 7. Head on over to your kitchen, go to your refrigerator, and go get you whatever refreshing beverage that you like so that you can sit down and talk to us, because this will be a two-way conversation.
That's
all right?
Y'all heard her.
All right.
Yes, indeed.
So y'all listen up, man. My heart a little heavy on tonight. If you don't know what's going on, you must be living under a rock or you just don't watch the news, but we need to lift up those families in Kerrville. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Is it Kerrville or Kerrville? Kerrville, Texas. You know, as of the last time I looked, it was 104 deaths and 16 people are still missing. So we need to be lifting up those families. So if y'all don't mind, y'all, let's take a quick moment of silence for those people. Amen. All right. So listen, Kerrville, y'all not in this alone. We stand together. Because, you know, the whole state of Texas has had its share of disasters. So we stand together as a unit. Y'all are not in this alone. Even if we can't do nothing but pray, then that's what we can do. Or we can donate, or we can do whatever we can. I know my friend Christabel has some type of organization that she's accepting donations to help our families. Mm-hmm. I'll share the link on my page later. But there are different ways that we can actually pitch in and try to help our fellow mankind. So let's keep those people lifted, y'all.
That's so sad. Now, exactly, because I heard bits and pieces on it. So exactly what happened, and you said, because early we were talking, you said it took place at like a camp.
Yeah. It was at Camp Mystic. Uh-huh. It was over July 4th weekend. I think it happened on July 4th. So while most of us was out there, you know, partying or, you know, having family time, you know, they were out there basically dealing with that. So it happened at Camp Mystic. And y'all, can y'all imagine you send your child off to camp and then that's it?
Yeah, and the rain flooded that made the river go overflow. And man,
yes,
I was watching the news and there was like showing lapses of the water as it come up. I mean, the water was rising quickly.
Mm-hmm. Really? They said it was 26 inches in 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. That's record time, and I've never heard of anything that fast. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but that is crazy. I've never heard of no rain coming down that fast, that high.
Yeah, because all the water was carrying all the RVs that was parked was just like floating off. And
that's
it was
just
terrible.
26 feet, y'all.
That's
and it's still like, even though the death toll may go up, because it's still like some people still are missing.
Yeah, 16 people still miss. 104 deaths as of maybe 30 minutes ago when I checked, and there are 16 people still missing.
Wow.
So I just
give us some stats on it, Tiff, like missing in what areas.
So okay, well, this is an older stat, but there's a more updated one. But here's one that was fairly recent. So it was 75 dead in Kerr County, 7 dead in Travis County, 6 dead in Kendall County, 4 dead in Burnett County, 2 dead in Williamson County, and 1 dead in Tom Green County. So, but I think that's probably gone up since then.
Yeah, that river is affecting more than just one county. It is terrible out there, man.
Yeah.
Wow. And LaKenya says that everybody was asleep. They were asleep and woke up to it. They didn't even have a chance to relax.
Well, because it was so fast. Like, can y'all imagine how that sounds? Like, we're talking about 26 inches of rain in 15 minutes. Can y'all imagine how that sounds? Like, we be complaining we get 3 or 4 inches, and that may be throughout the course of like a whole day. But you're talking about 26 inches in 15 minutes. Can y'all imagine how loud that must have been? Can y'all imagine how scary that must have been?
And Tifco said that they fired 600 employees. So that's part of the reason why it wasn't reported faster.
Because that had to be because of Doge, right? Messing because they're federal workers and stuff. Wow, man, that's unbelievable. But hopefully, man, after this disaster, they'll put plans in motion, to better take. Well, hopefully it won't happen again. But if it does, they'll be better prepared. Even though they really didn't have that much time to prepare, because most of them, the majority of them, were asleep because it hit like at night.
Yeah, wow, but I'm just trying to understand, like, before that happened, like, was there any type of warning? Like, I'm just trying to understand, like, were they unaware that storm was coming?
Somebody should have been monitoring the water.
Yeah, because I'm just like,
anytime it rained around there.
To me, and again, we can't, it's a day late and a dollar short to be pointing fingers, but I'm just kind of curious as to, okay, you had 26 inches fall down in 15 minutes. There was no type of notifications given, no type of warnings. Like, didn't nobody know that was coming? Like, I don't understand that. Like, how was this not known to where maybe those campers could have like went home, or they could have waited a little bit? Like, I don't know. Like, there was no type of weather alert saying, hey, there's going to be 26. There's a predicted amount of 26 inches of rain that's going to be coming very fast. Like, what was the notifications? Like, I don't understand.
Not accurately, it wasn't.
Wow.
They need to start monitoring the weather. Anytime they have camping session, they need to monitor that weather constantly. You never know, stuff like this happen.
Yeah, I'm just really just trying to imagine how, like, that must have been like the scariest thing. You talking about 26 inches in 15 minutes?
Yeah,
can y'all imagine how that must have sounded?
Rain.
They probably sound like a freaking tsunami or something. Like,
so LaKenya says there was a watch warning earlier that day, but the flood warning didn't go out until 1 a.m. But again, they were asleep at around that time.
God, dog. Because I just know, like, last year, and again, this sounds like, well, this was most definitely worse than Burrow because of the capacity that it came and how fast it came. Yeah. But we had warnings, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had warnings to evacuate. Like, we were notified in the proper amount of time. So, but you're telling me, like, there was nowhere in the news forecast where they could have foreseen that before 1 a.m. Oh, by the way, it's a bunch of rain coming really fast. Like, nobody saw that. I'm just trying to understand. Man. That don't make no sense to me.
Yeah, they dropped the ball.
They dropped the ball, like, yeah.
They dropped the ball, and they need to keep an eye on that from here on out. That need to be correct.
How do you not see that? Like, how do you not predict that?
Right.
So they could have went and found shelter somewhere else. Like, how do you? Oh, at 1 o'clock, you just not seeing it? Come on. How do you just now see that? Help me understand that, news forecasters. Help me understand that.
Right.
Like, I don't get it. Make it make sense. I don't get it.
Well, yeah, everybody just keep everyone in prayers out there, and just be mindful of the weather, because that can happen anywhere that has a body of water like a lake or anything like that. So just be conscious about your surroundings when it's raining.
So once again, y'all, prayers out to those victims and their families. And if you can help in any type of way, I'm sure there are resources to where you can look online and see how you can donate, or you can serve or do whatever. I'm sure. But, if nothing else, let's pray for those people, man, because that is sad. That is so sad.
And Tifco said, and it's because Trump fired all those people who report.
Man, yeah.
Hey, that makes sense. Because I'm just like, how do you not see that? Like, how do you miss that? I mean, we ain't talking about like a little small shower. We talking about 26 inches in 15 minutes. How does one not predict that in enough time?
Well, because I think It's just my opinion. I believe if Trump would not have fired all of those people, he should have kept at least some of those people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't fire everybody because then they shorthanded, and you know, I see why and how this was overlooked.
Yeah.
You know, but it goes to show people get out there and vote.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because I mean, come on, like how you can tell me it's a 20% chance of rain, and most of the time, if it's a low percentage, it probably won't come. But then it'll be that one time where it's 20% and then it just comes down.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't get mad because it was predicted. But you're telling me that you could not predict 26 inches in 15 minutes before 1 a.m. that morning?
Right.
The math ain't mathing. The math is not mathing. Somebody dropped the ball big time.
I agree.
Man, that's crazy. But again, prayers out to those victims. Like, I am so sorry. If there was anything I could do, Lord knows I would do it. But I can't. I don't have children, but my heart goes out to those parents. I cannot imagine sending my child off to camp, and then that's it. And I can't imagine.
And my sister said it was 26 feet, not inches.
Feet. Okay.
Yeah, it was 26 feet.
Okay.
That's even worse.
That's
worse. Yeah.
That's a lot of water.
That's a lot of freaking water because houses were covered. Like I saw some of those images. Houses, tops of houses were covered.
Yeah. One dude, they had one guy. He was hanging on, I think, a tree, a pole, or something until he got rescued. He said he was out there for a few hours, just holding on, trying not to get swept away.
So correction, 26 feet. And again, that's even worse. How does one not predict that before 1 a.m. in the wee hours of the morning? Like, how do you not see that?
They were saying Carroll County does not have like sirens to warn them.
Ah, damn.
Oh, shoes, baby.
That's why.
They got to correct it.
They should like fast and in a hurry.
Yeah, they got to correct it, you know. But, you know, as they were building the town, they should have, I mean, they're by a body of water. They should have known they got to have something in place. You know, anytime you buy a lake or a river or a pond or something that can flood, you need to have something in place like a horn or bell, like a tornado siren or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyway, all we can do is just pray. Pray and send money. Pray and send some money.
Yeah, go serve some type of way. Like, go do something. Like I made a donation, you know, to a cause that I saw, and I will share the link. But anyway, y'all. So enough of that sad news. Again,
I got a juicy hot topic.
What's going on?
I got a couple of juicy hot topics. But the first one, I want to talk about Carnival Cruise. Have you heard about Carnival Cruise and their policy now?
Tifco was telling me about that they banned rap music
and fans.
And fans
because of boots on the ground.
No way.
Yeah. Apparently, some of our people was doing a little bit clowning with those fans, you know, I guess of popping the noise or whatever. I guess I haven't seen any video yet. Haven't did any searching for it. Yeah, I just heard about it. But so Carnival is no longer allowing fans or rap music.
I'm choosing
on their boat.
I'm a little salty because I already got a cruise booked for October. But to me, if I didn't know no better, Carnival, I think y'all was being racist. Y'all were being culturally biased a little bit because y'all know that song is mostly for Black people. Y'all know rap music is mostly for Black people. What y'all trying to say? Like, what you mean?
I wonder what happened. I'm gonna Google that later on. I wonder what happened on.
I need to know what happened
to make them.
That's drastic, real drastic. You know, because it's a lot of Black people that go on Carnival Cruises, and I do believe they're about to go to other ships now. Carnival might lose a chunk of revenue behind this problem.
Yeah, I wish Tifco was here. She said, because she'd make us laugh. She said, "Well, we got to get Soul Cruise."
We need to do something because I mean, if I didn't know no better, like that's kind of.
I wish Epic could start a Soul Cruise.
Yeah, that's kind of.
We won't be banning fans.
That's a little racist if you ask me, because again, both those things are kind of culturally bound to the African American culture. So it's like, what you mean? You bet we're not harming nobody. Yeah, the popping of the fans may be a little bit annoying, but you know that's a mostly urban type thing. So it's like you're trying to ban the urban culture from your cruise line. Like, make it make sense, Carnival. Make it make sense.
They probably gonna lose some people now.
Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna lie, my cruise already paid for, so I'm still going. But
on Carnival,
I may rethink that. I may rethink that in the future. Because I mean, what you banning urban people type stuff for?
Not urban people type.
I'm just saying. What them fans at? Who is that for? Us.
Oh man.
Well, I have never been on a cruise. I would like to go, but I guess I will not be using Carnival.
Like, who is that for? Like, and who is rap music for? Not saying that only black people do rap music, but let's just be real. It's mostly us. So y'all trying to ban all the urban activity. Make it make sense. Carnival.
And LaKenya said it's not always black people fighting on the cruise.
Yep. That's true.
It's more than black folks fighting on those cruises and everything. But I just want to know what happened on the cruise for Carnival to make that decision.
If y'all know, let us know.
Oh man, I'm trying to Google it, but ain't nothing popped up over here yet. Yes, indeed. But in other words, another hot topic, the verdict is in on P. Diddy.
And so what is it? I haven't been keeping up.
I don't know. Out of the 5 charges, he got found not guilty of 3 charges, which was the most serious ones. The racketeering and the sex trafficking, which I kind of figured racketeering, I mean, come on. I kind of figured he won't get found guilty on that because that's like, they were saying he had an enterprise, like the mob, so to speak, right? But it was really only just him doing crazy stuff. I mean, granted, people was with him doing the crazy stuff, but I mean, he didn't have an enterprise. I knew that was going to fall by the wayside. But within that, one charge that he should have been charged with was arson, because I do believe he did blow up a Kid Cudi's car. I believe that. And when the evidence that came into the trial, from that evidence, makes me further say he blew up that dude's car. But he didn't get found guilty on that because it was involved with racketeering as one of the charges in racketeering. So I think that's why he didn't get charged with the arson. Well, they should have charged him with the arson separately. But he did get found guilty on prostitution, 2 charges of prostitution, you know, which everybody thinks he got off, but those charges carry 10 years apiece, right? And in federal, when you're doing federal time, first of all, I heard federal don't do paroles or whatever. You got to do that month to month. So yeah, he's gonna go to jail but we don't know how long yet.
Tivko said no proof, Bashan.
He said no proof. You sound like Funk Master Flash. All I'm just saying, you know, his sexual preference. I mean, he's just a weird dude. But like I say, the prosecution, they were trying to put him up under the jail. They were trying to put him away for life, you know. But some of the charges, like I say, some of the charges they charged him with, you couldn't find him guilty. Like I said, they're racketeering. But then the sex trafficking, they say he was going across state lines. I mean, that's like up in the air. You know, they had to prove that Cassie was unwilling, or whomever was with him was unwilling, which is pretty hard to do, man, because at some point in time, she was sending messages like she was with it. You know, I don't know, mixed messages or whatever, but she did send some of those messages, though. But yeah, he got convicted on those 2 charges of prostitution, which prostitution is legal. Illegal. But I don't know how many months they're going to give him. But those charges do carry a 10-year charge for each one of them. You know. But
wow.
Yeah.
So he got convicted of 3, you said?
2 of the 5
So basically
charges.
he gonna serve about 20 years is what you're saying.
Yeah, he could.
Okay.
And no, the most he can serve is 20 years. I doubt
20 years, that's a lot.
Yeah, for prostitution. It is, man. That's a lot. And doing it fair time, you know, they don't do it by year. They do it by the months. So, you know, hey, that's a long time. And like I say, I don't think they parole out. You got to do your whole time when you do fast. So I heard, I don't know how true that is. But yeah, it is. Wow.
Well, you ashy black man, you do the time. You do the crime, you got to do the time.
He ain't ashy, he got 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
and you're still ashy. Do the time, you little scrub. Do the time.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Do the time.
You know, I wonder what he's thinking about. He's been in jail since, last year when he got charged? And, man, he's still trying to get out. They still didn't give him no bail. You know, I wouldn't give him bail either, man, because, you know, I don't know if he did, was pulling strings and telling people to do certain things. And if so, I wouldn't let him out either just for that fact. You know, keep it safe. You know, because there's a lot of people that testified against him, and he You know, at one point in time, he was in the trial, like shaking his head, like, yeah, I see you. Doing it to the jurors and stuff.
She said first time for first timers, it's 10 months?
I guess she's the one in law enforcement. I don't know.
She would know. Yeah, she would know.
Yeah, but you know, he can very well get time served because, like I say, he's been in there for months thus far. You know,
you will rot, turd. You will rot in jail, turd.
You know, his defense need to fight for that, like fight for time served instead of trying to fight for less time.
She said 2 to 5 years.
2 to 5.
You will rot in jail, turd.
Yes, indeed.
Tiff really don't like him.
No, I don't like him. And to me, I'm sick of all the attention his little ashy black behind keep getting. Like, you ain't that important. You ugly. You wrong.
Ugly.
And you ashy.
She ain't lying.
Oh, man.
Ugly, wrong, and you ashy.
Oh, man. Dude, ugly. Yes, indeed.
You will rot in jail, turd.
Man, yes, indeed. Before we move on to our main topic, I would like to say happy anniversary to Mrs. Owens out there. If you're still on here, 7 years.
7 years. Oh, it's been 7
I do
years.
kind of remember that, though, because right after we did Welcome to Cutting Shoot, that was in 2018. You got married shortly after that. Yep, I remember that.
Yes, indeed.
I do remember that.
Oh, Cutting Shoot, boy. Cutting Shoot was a trip.
That was crazy, man. Happy anniversary to y'all.
Yeah.
It's been 7 years since we did
Cutting Shoot.
2018.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Shout out to Mr. Haynes, Harold Haynes. It's crazy behind.
Yes, Lord.
That dude is hilarious.
Crazy as a Bessie-bug, but I love you.
Oh man, hey, if you can get through his production, you
can survive anything.
Yeah, true.
Baby, that's called a school of hard knocks. That is a school of hard knocks life for actors, up and coming actors.
I'm not a quitter, but I was going to walk away from that place.
Baby, that's a school of hard knocks. If you want to get your feet wetted to acting, baby, that's a good person to go through because he gonna test every bone in your body.
Oh man, really? Oh boy.
But it was fun. That's how all of us met. Even we met Tifco around that time too. Well, I did.
Me and him had a love-hate relationship though.
They was going at it.
Me and him used to go at it.
Almost every rehearsal, I was gonna crack it up, laughing like, "Wow, did she say that?"
I sure did.
Did he say that?
I sure did. He sure did, and I sure did.
Look, you said she got a video of Cutting Shoot. I want to see that video.
I got the DVD of the one that they did before us.
That's gonna be hilarious. I want to see the one we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got that, dude. He moved and he couldn't find his DVDs.
Right. He couldn't find the DVDs because I wanted one too.
But see, now that was back because it was on the brink of like borderline being obsolete around that time. But now people really don't use DVDs. So I'm wondering, like, we unless you got a DVD player, we ain't gonna never see it,
right?
Because everybody stream everything, so we ain't gonna never get to see that.
Not at all.
But it was good memories though. Charge it to the member. That's all we got of it.
Yeah.
And some pictures. That's it.
We had fun.
Yep.
Rehearsing 5 days a week.
At the Encore.
10, 11 o'clock at night, y'all.
Yeah. At the Encore.
Yeah, Mr. Haynes, he was something else. Then he got mad when he had the show
on Super Bowl. On Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah, Mr. Harold Haynes, if you watching, we roasting your behind tonight. We love you, baby. This a love roast. If you ever watch this.
Only his friends came. He was so mad. I didn't tell nobody. I said, Mr. It's Super Bowl.
It's Super Bowl. Yeah.
It's Super Bowl.
You couldn't even
Sunday.
pay nobody to come out. If you wasn't showing Super Bowl, ain't nobody coming.
I offer you free tickets. They didn't even want the tickets.
We literally did a show where there was nobody in the audience.
Yeah, for real.
Nobody, y'all. That was like a whole rehearsal.
Oh, man.
But we performed like it was an audience full of people.
Yeah. But yeah, anytime I was backstage, I sure was watching the game.
Just like you do on the show, y'all.
Right, exactly.
Well,
he got 2 phones right now. He got a phone where we watching Facebook. He got another one with the game. Just trifling.
Yes, indeed.
She telling all your secrets.
I know, right? But I got to get that game in every now and then,
Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. So y'all ready to dive on into this main topic?
Yeah.
Which is,
are you being productive or just busy trying to prove something?
Are you being productive or are you just busy trying to prove something?
That's a good question.
And the verdict is,
dun, 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 dun.
You just busy trying to prove something. No, I'm just playing.
Do you think most people are just trying to prove something?
Well, sometimes it may not start out that way, but you keep doing it, and then it probably turns into that, and then you'll forget the reason why you started being productive.
Tifko says both.
Yeah. Well, I think it varies. Okay, so again, y'all, we gonna always talk about the industry because that's what we about. So, like when I would say this, when I first got into when I first came back, because I've been in it for 20 years since 2004, but since I came back strong back in 2016, like it was exciting. You know, I was meeting a lot of people, and to me, it was fun to just kind of like stay busy. I would say around the pandemic time, like it became like my main focus. It became like a passion. Mm-hmm. Like, cause for a long time I was like, oh, this is a cool hobby. Like it was a hobby of mine for a long time. Mm-hmm. But when it became my passion, the game totally changed. Mm-hmm. Now I'm not out here just doing nothing. Whatever I'm doing, whether it's my own stuff or it's somebody else's stuff, it gotta be with purpose. It gotta like, be delivering a powerful message. Like I don't tie myself to nothing that's not productive. I don't tie myself to nothing that's not of good quality. Like I watch what I attach myself to, but I can't say that I've always done that because again, back when I first came back, I was just super excited. So I was doing this. I was the star in everybody's stage play and all of that, but I ain't doing all that no more because I don't have to prove nothing. I felt like I had to prove something because I want to show everybody how good I was. I can do this, and I can do this. I ain't got to do that no more. Now I can streamline and focus on what it is that I'm really supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I have to agree with Tiffany. I think sometimes it's a little bit of both, but I can say for me, it ain't both no more. It's just, no, I am being productive. If it ain't productive, I ain't in it, period.
Yeah. I feel the same way. It's just like love and hate. It's a thin line. There because once like when I started out, I was being productive, but I heard the chatter in the back. Oh, you don't know what you're doing. You can't act. So it then turned into I'm gonna prove them wrong.
So you just be in there, it be all over the place.
Yeah. So I started doing a lot more, and then once I got pretty good at my craft, it turned in. I said, man, forget them. And I got the accolades now. 2-time best actor.
Come on.
Now I'm being productive with my craft now, which is a lot better and a lot less stressful, So yeah, it could be both, just like Tifko said. It could be both.
Yeah, it could be both because I do see a lot of people out here just kind of just tying themselves to every little thing, and I'm just like, okay, what is that doing for you? You know what I'm saying? What is it really doing for you? Do you just want to me, I feel like a lot of times people be tying themselves to like everything. I feel like they be borderline trying to run from stuff they don't really want to deal with. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I first came back into the acting industry, like to me, I was on the brink of kind of like detaching myself from my old friends. Yeah. And I met like a whole slew of new people in the acting industry. So it was exciting. It gave me something to do and it was fun. But now it's just like, I don't even care. It's just like, to me, before I do it, okay, what is this going to do for me? Can I add value to it? Will it add value to me? Mm-hmm. What type of message is it putting out? Is it a good message? Like, it has to make sense for me to do it. If it doesn't, I'm like,
Debbie says, once you reach a certain age or status, you just don't care about proving yourself anymore. Mm-hmm. So absolutely. I guess that's what I'm hearing y'all say. But take me for an example. Because I still help a lot of people. And then everybody tells me, Nika, you need to do your own thing, do stuff for yourself. So I'm finding myself slowly bagging away and trying to do my own stuff, like my own films and different things.
That's great. You're being more productive for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's always good. Always.
Yeah.
That way you can call the shots.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I do see a lot of that going on, just like a lot of just kind of busy work. And then, at the end of the day, it's like, what is it doing for you? Like, is it pulling more out of you than it's putting in you? Mm-hmm. Like, that's kind of how I gauge it too. Like, am I gaining more than I'm giving? Like, I have to be really getting something out of it. If not, I just don't have time for it. Now, again, that wasn't always the case for me. Like, I used to spread myself thin. I remember one time I was doing like 3 productions at one time. Mm-hmm. Baby, you can pay me to do that now.
I used to do that too. Yeah,
you can pay me to do that now. I'm one at a time. and one gonna probably be something of my own. Like I don't.
Yeah, I remember me and Amanda, we was doing 3 plays at one time. Do you know I was burnt out? I was like burnt out, but I still was doing it because once I I'll obligate myself to something, I see it all the way through from the beginning to the end. I'm not a quitter, so I see it through.
Mm-hmm.
But I was tired.
Yeah,
Sister was tired. But Sean, you too.
Yes, indeed.
I don't.
Tifco still dropping nuggets in the comments. Be a boss, not a worker.
Yeah, like I'm not doing all that. To me, like I say, if I already know it's gonna take more out of me than I'm gonna get, I'm not gonna even start it. Like I don't know. I'm not gonna even start it. And I just to me, I'm very selective. And again, back 7-8 years ago, I wasn't selective. But now I'm very selective of what I tie myself to. And to me, it's just like I look back and I'm like, how did you even do that? Like how? Yeah. How I don't know how I did that.
Yeah.
It was just busy work. Like I guess I didn't want to be bored or something. So let me just go do this play, do that play, do this film, do that. Man, please. I got a job. Like if I'm in one production at a time, I'm good. If it's a good solid production, then that's fine. I don't need to be on everybody's set. I just don't understand how that's productive. That's just busy work.
And DJ says you get better when you do for yourself, which means you can help more people later.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And Debbie says try not to take on more than 1 or 2 things at a time. I need to learn that. I really do.
Yes, she does.
I really do. Because Marlon probably like, I don't never see my mama. She always gone.
Where the food at? Where the dinner at? Huh?
And Tiff Kovashan says you are becoming a local celebrity.
Oh, thank you, Tiff. I appreciate that. I try.
But I was gonna say, being busy simply means that we are occupied with tasks or activities, pretty much multitasking. It doesn't necessarily mean that we are making progress or achieving our goals. On the other hand, being productive means that we are working meaningfully progress toward our own goals. Productivity is all about working smarter, not working harder.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
work smarter and not harder. It's just like, like if you do, to me, I used to like get off on the fact, like if I did like 6 plays a year, I did 6 plays a year.
Yeah.
I don't care if I don't even do 1. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. As a matter of fact, since I started my own platform, I don't know when the last time I did a play. What was that, 2022? I guess that's
2022, yeah.
2022 was the last time I even did a play. So I don't even, but no, at one point I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna get me about 4-5 plays in this year. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do this. Man, please. I ain't did a play in 3 years.
You know, I used to think like that too. I like I ain't want to miss out. I thought I was missing out.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do as many plays and everything, but now I'm selective. You know,
very selective.
If it doesn't benefit me, or if I can't benefit the project, you know, I'm not gonna be involved. Look, I done got picky now.
I'm so picky.
Yeah.
People borderline be thinking I'm funny acting because I don't work with anybody.
Oh,
I don't.
Oh no, you can't, man, because
I don't work.
You want to put out a good product. You never want to put out a bad product. Because man, people remember, they will remember no matter how many good products you do. Yeah, always remember the bad product.
Yeah.
That you put out. So
let me ask y'all this question. Have you all ever felt like if you stop doing so much that you'll stop being seen?
No. Because the less I do now, I'm more seen.
Yeah, less is more.
I'm serious. Like, no, me now versus 5 years ago, I'm more in the spotlight now. Like, no, 5 years ago, I didn't have my own platform. I got my own platform now, and I have scaled back a lot. Versus when I was on stage 5-6 times a year. No, I'm more seen now, and I'm also more respected.
Yeah.
Like I was, trying to prove something back then, which I never had anything to prove, but I thought I did. And no, I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody but myself. And I choose who I work with. I choose the capacity and how I work because, I choose the capacity and, with my involvement in certain things. And that's that.
I have to say I have been neglecting myself by doing a lot of things for other people.
Mm-hmm.
But as I get older, I'm learning to like scale back a little. Cause Nika Rika needs some rest.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And yeah, I think I say in about 3-4 years, I just want to get more into like behind the camera, producing and directing. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once, that's what I said.
You said 3 or 4 years?
Yeah, about 3 or 4 years from now. That's all I want to do.
Would you ever want to write?
I don't know. I know you, Tiffany, and Tiff gonna be like, you need to write. You need to write.
Mm-hmm.
But I think about that because I have I've written a monologue before, so to speak, but that's about it. Not a short film or anything, but I have y'all ladies up here to get me through there if I ever decide to start writing.
Do you all feel that some people are chasing validation?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Rather than achieving their goals?
Yes.
And and them the ones that normally they don't advance. They stay complacent. Because they chasing that. You chase your dreams and keep the Lord with you. First of all the other stuff will fall in place.
Yeah.
Every time.
Because like I've been, asked several times, you gonna ever do anything besides the walk of purity when God leads me to? Until then, I'm staying in my lane.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be just as prosperous as everybody else, if not more. Like I believe in staying in my lane. When God leads me to do something else, I will.
Yeah, just like I'm not a director. I would love to direct someday, but I get other people to direct my projects because I'm not a director. I'm staying in my lane basically.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't hit me yet to direct.
It ain't hit you yet. And once it does, you're gonna love it. You tell people, no, do it like this, no, do it that way. Just act like you in the car with that road rage. And you be giving people directions.
Bill gonna always bring up me and driving.
Yeah, because I can't picture you doing that.
Yeah, that's about the only thing.
Yep.
Boy.
Oh, man. Yes,
hey, but I'm sure y'all do it too.
What?
A little road rage.
We all do.
Yeah. But Sean, I know you do.
Maybe just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't go overboard like Nika
like
Rika.
Me.
But yeah, it's a lot of busy work going on. And that, if y'all don't get nothing else from, tonight's message, like focus on being productive, focus on being, purposeful for what you're doing. And, the glitz and the glam will come, but it's like whenever you're chasing it, it seems like it comes when you're not chasing it. I can say, for me, even when I reigned, as a pageant queen, that was brought to me. That's nothing that I went after. That came to me through a friend. Like everything that I'm doing, like it literally came to me. I didn't chase after it. I didn't seek it. It came to me. But when you're seeking the validation, when you're seeking the spotlight, it's like you're doing all that seeking. And then it seems like even when you get it, it still don't feel like it's enough because you're still seeking. Like you're wanting to just be that person. And maybe it's not your season, or maybe it is, but because you're seeking it so much, God's not allowing you to shine as bright as you really want to shine because you're wanting it for the wrong reason. He's searching your heart to see, okay, if I give you this, what you gonna do with it? Yeah. Like, are you gonna do right by it? Like, if I give you this spotlight, what you gonna use it for? Like, if I give you this craft, then, are you going to be a good steward over it?
Maybe God he probably ain't gave it to some people because he know they're not ready for it yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he know what they going to do.
Right.
You got to be a good steward over what you're giving before you get more. So if you're wondering, I've been doing this for so long, why am I not at this stage? Well, have you been a good steward over what you've already been given? Where's your heart placement? Like, is your heart right? Like, are you wanting it to prove something, to say, oh, I did this, to rub in somebody's face? Like, what is your reasoning for doing it? Search your heart. And then once you search your heart and you figure out, okay, well, maybe it's something I need to correct. And then maybe when you go back after that thing and you do it with the right heart, with the right mind frame, then perhaps that spotlight will come, but it'll come right and you will do what you're supposed to do with it.
Right.
Absolutely. And make sure you, although like it's human nature to want to prove people wrong, you know, I would suggest, you know, just bypass that. Concentrate on yourself.
Yeah.
You know, only just prove to yourself that you can be the best person you could be in your craft or whatever you're doing, whether it's acting or whatever job you have. You know, and don't look at the next, far as acting, don't look at the next person's career, because all of our careers are different.
Yeah, we got different paths.
Yeah, every actor has a different path in their craft. I mean, we all in the same craft, but we all have different paths. So don't look at the next person and be like, hey, this person get this, and I've been in here this long. You know?
We all got a different lane. Like we got different lanes. Like you got to just stay in your lane. And again, you don't know, you may have been doing something this long, but you know, a lot of times this person that hasn't been doing it as long as you, they may be anointed for that very thing. Yeah, you've been doing something for 30, 40 years. Somebody may have been doing it for 10 years. That person may be anointed for that reason. That person may get the message, you know, early on. Like their heart position may be right early on. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, God appointed them and anointed them, you know, for that time frame that they're getting the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. It's everybody got a different time frame for what they're trying to do.
And
like
it's
you don't,
God's time.
It's on God's time. You don't know the kind of challenges that person have to overcome. You don't know what they're doing. Like it may seem like, oh, it just happening. You don't know the background work that person to put in. You don't know the sacrifices this person has had to make. You don't know it. You're just speculating what you see. You know how fast it may look like it's going, but that person may have been grinding, been doing stuff that you have no idea about. But oh, you know, they this. Yeah, you don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, and then God may be just testing you with that person.
Right.
To see how
you react.
How do you have hate or animosity in your heart towards that person? And I mean, if you would like be godly, like Christ towards that person in this situation, maybe God would have sent you your blessings. You know, instead of dwelling like, oh, I've been here longer than him. I ain't get this.
Exactly. Don't worry about what the other person doing. Worry about yourself.
Because wherever that person may have come from, again, they could have been, you know, overcoming challenges from other places that you have no idea about. You know, like you have no idea the Goliaths that this person has had to fight. You know what I'm saying? So,
and then again, you don't know, that guy might have been hanging out with Diddy.
I can't.
I had to put that in.
You had to,
You might have been hanging out with Diddy. Do you want to go hang out with Diddy to get those riches and fame like that? I mean, come on.
Really? You wanna go sell your soul to the Illuminati?
Tiffany said you have to make sure that you have an agenda, not just running yourself ragged. That is true. That's so true. But have you all ever did so much till you just got burnt out and just wanted to quit?
I wouldn't say quit, but I wanted to take an extended break. Yeah, a long break. Yeah, I have. That's back when I was like being busy. I wasn't being productive for myself. I was just trying to be in a lot of stuff, you know. But like currently, I am in multiple projects. Like right now,
obviously, I want to ask you that. How do you do it? Like, are you a robot?
No, I'm not a. You know, I've learned how to manage it better. You know, I like when I got in, I was just doing like one at a time. But I was trying to get in as many per year, like Tiff said. But now, I can do about 2-3 projects at a time, and I'd be cool with it for like a year, you know, as long as it's productive for me in my career and moving my agenda forward in my career.
I used to look at it as like a resume builder. Okay, I give me, you know, 5-6 plays in a year. That's gonna make me look good. Like I was using those as resume builders, but now it's built. Okay, so now it's time to move on. Like I'm just saying, it's built. That's just like a 9-to-5 resume. If you go and you apply for a job. Like I've been working over 20 years, okay, in different capacities. No, like if I go apply for a job today, most employers want to see what you've done the last 10 years. They don't care about what you did 20 years ago.
Right, it's 10.
10 years. Yeah, so you don't need to go back no more than 10 years. So I don't need to go back to where I had my very first job in 2002 at JCPenney. Who cares?
Right.
Who
right.
cares? Like nobody cares about that.
Man,
Whatever I done the last 10 years of my life. You
Now,
know?
now that you have your own platform,
Yeah.
she her own boss.
Yeah, and you know
She run the
what?
show.
I submit, to certain people, like, but again, it just depends, But yeah. What you laughing at for, Sean?
Oh, nothing.
It just depends, but
Depends,
yeah, it just depends. It just depends. I don't submit to just anybody, but it just depends. But yeah, it's to me like busy work is not always productive. Like no matter how it may look, to me, and if y'all notice, if y'all follow my social media, I don't post nowhere near as much as I used to post. Cause I just don't care no more. Like, I just don't. Like, to me, I was just like, dang, I don't even post like that no more. I don't care.
Yes,
like, I don't know if that 40 knocking on my door. Like, I don't know. I don't care no more.
That's funny that you said that because I have here how to shift from proven to purpose, and it says set boundaries. Busy people say yes to everything.
Mm-hmm.
Productive people say yes selectively.
Yeah. It's so true. Definitely.
Yep.
So what am I?
Busy.
I'm busy.
We gonna tell the truth, shame the devil. Busy. Say yes to everything. Cause quiet is kept, baby. We need to finish up your other script that you started on and ain't finished.
For Nika Rika Productions.
And you're busy out there doing everything else but that. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm calling her out on national Facebook.
Oh my man. God.
but I think she's in the process of scaling it back.
Yeah.
I have faith in Nika Rika.
You have faith in Nika Rika.
Yeah.
Man, for real, man. Man, and Tifko is over here tripping. She's talking about you want to hang out with Booty Boy.
Who's that?
She must, probably when I was talking about dude hanging out with Diddy.
Okay. But yeah.
Oh man, she tripping.
Yeah. Man, productivity over busy any day. Like I don't, it's just not worth it. Like I don't, just like I say, a lot of people be posting every little thing. I post my highlights, you know what I'm saying? If I'm enjoying my family and if I do have a project, half the time somebody tagging me and stuff now. Like I really just like, I just kind of scale back from that because I guess I'm not seeking that spotlight no more.
Yeah.
I don't seek it no more like that.
And I don't see why people have to post every little detail. I mean, for what?
Yeah.
I don't want people to know everywhere that I go.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I used to be that person, but now it's like I'm all about posting my family
she's
stuff.
Growing, guys. She's growing.
I've grown in that aspect. Not to say that I don't have more growing to do in other aspects, but with that wanting to be seen crap, like I post the highlights. Yeah, if I just completed my project, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post, when I got something going on. But other than that, for what?
And you really don't have to brag on yourself.
Yeah.
If you as good as you say you are, people gonna see it.
Yeah.
I don't have to sit up here and say, Nika do this, Nika do that, Nika. People gonna see it from my actions.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely right, Nika Rika.
Yep, I don't know.
Nika Rika.
Yeah. Yes, man. But take it from somebody who done been there, done that, man. Like, scale back. Like, ask yourself whenever you commit to doing something, ask yourself, is this going to benefit me more than it's going to take from me? Mm-hmm. If the answer is yes, then do it. If the answer is no, don't do it. If it's taking more out of you than it is pouring into you, it's not worth it. Period. Now, it ain't always about money because there was a time, again, when I was doing my resume builder, a lot of times I would go to rehearsals 3-4 times a week. What I would get paid would not amount to the time that I've invested, but I was resume building. I was putting the work in. I was developing my craft. I was paying my dues. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a time for everything. And again, that's not to say that I'm just so high to where I can't do certain things anymore, but there's just a time for everything. I'm past that time now. I'm not going to be devoting 3-4 days a week. And I don't have the money to show for it. Like I ain't got nothing else to really show for it, but a stage play one day, then we done. Like I just don't have it in me to do that no more. You got to pay me And don't pay me based on my ticket sales, pay me based on my time and my effort and my talent. Like, that's just where I'm at with it. That's just where I'm at with it.
Yes, indeed. I know I feel you because like I say, when I started, I was like being busy.
Yeah.
Busy. I was doing everything. Just most of the stuff I was doing was free.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because I mean,
we
there's a time to
doing
do that
free.
though.
Yeah.
Back then, that was the time to
was
do
time to
that.
do that.
But you've
But
reached
now-
a point to where you don't have to do that no more.
Oh no, it's very selective.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm gonna do anything free. It just depends who you are.
Yeah.
You know,
And again, with
what's
me,
going
it's like
on.
I don't waste your time. Like I say, I tell anybody, my budget just ain't the grandest, but I guarantee you this, I won't waste that much of your time either.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna occupy no 3-4 days of your time. I'm gonna use you exactly for what I need you for, and then bye-bye. If you want to stay, that's on you. But I'm done. I ain't gonna hold you hostage like that. Like, no, I don't waste your time.
But Tiffany over there sound like an old pimp over there. You gonna use them, huh?
Hey, Tiff dropping nuggets tonight, y'all. She dropping them nuggets.
No, I'm just saying. To me, no. If you don't,
Oh,
to me,
man.
no. Like no. To me, what I look like trying to hog your time, but I ain't paying you for it like that. Like, no, I'm a use you just for what I need you for, and I'm gonna pay you just for what I needed you to do. Bye. That's it. We're done.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Like, no, I'm not gonna be no. Even when I had rehearsals, like I didn't really hog that much time. We was done 2 hours. Bye. 2 months. 2 months. 2 hours. That's it.
Yeah, that's enough time right there.
Mm-hmm.
Get it down.
Some people 3-4 months. No, the devil is a lie. His mom ain't got no teeth.
Got no teeth, huh?
But
oh man.
But I do want to say before we leave that Bashan and I are doing a play this weekend.
Yes.
This Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Nisi Dobbins, Desires of the Heart.
All right.
Yeah, come on. It's at the Stafford Civic Center.
Civic Center.
Doors
the
open
play
up
is Sunday, ain't it?
The play is Sunday.
Okay.
And Friday we're having the sneaker ball.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Gary got to go and show off his sneakers. You know, he think he got the best sneakers in the world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to that. And then Saturday is the BEA Awards.
Yes.
All right. Let's go, honey.
I think the doors open up at 5:00 Sunday for the play. I think.
Yeah.
You think look? I should know because I
You
knew
should
right?
know.
I don't even know. But anyway, y'all come on out, man. Check everybody out, man. The cast is doing well. I think we had a good cast.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think mostly half of the cast are like first-time actors. So at first it started out kind of interesting, and now it's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's gelling and it's coming together. Yeah, so y'all come on out.
And make sure y'all get y'all tickets.
Yes, indeed. And come check me out playing Governor Malcolm Price.
That's right. Y'all got to come and see this.
With all my corruption.
Are you double casted again?
No, not in this one.
Okay.
I'm just being I'm just corrupted and just doing whatever.
Yeah, y'all gotta see him. Come on out. Tifko said, she said she told me to tell Gary to change his tennis shoes every 30 minutes.
Yes, indeed.
That is hilarious.
He should. But yeah, y'all come on out. As a matter of fact, we're gonna have to, once the show is over, me and Bashan busy because we still have to go to rehearsal.
Oh yeah. I forgot about Killer Kids. That's what you're talking about? This short film?
I'm talking about
the play.
After
tonight. You talking about tonight?
After tonight.
Oh, yeah, you're
our
right.
show tonight.
Look, I forgot all about it. I was about to go home.
You about to go home.
Oh, my God. Y'all see?
You about to get fired during tech week.
You about to miss rehearsal. This is the last week.
Hey, I sure was about to go home. I'm glad you
about to get fired during tech week. After all that hard work you done put in, now you about to get fired.
Nisi, I'm sorry. I know you have rehearsal, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna watch this episode. Nisi, I'm sorry. I didn't actually
Nisi, I have to keep him in order.
I know, right? I sure was about to go home. Oh,
so
man.
silly.
But let me get my mind right there.
Be like, Nick Bashan, I thought Bashan was coming.
Oh, man.
Well, I thought he was too.
Yes, indeed, man. I'm glad you said that. I sure was good. I was actually about to go home.
That is hilarious. But listen up, peeps. Man. If y'all didn't learn nothing else, listen, productivity over being busy. Mm-hmm. But I think we are close, or we have actually reached our hour. So we're going to go ahead and close it out tonight. But we'll be back here next Monday, same time, same place.
Right.
All right. So till next time, we love y'all.
Oh, before we go, Tifco wanted to let everybody know that BEL Awards Saturday, we are getting honored too.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. We doing big things, y'all. We doing big things.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations.
Let's go, Epic.
Let's go.
That's right.
All right, ladies. Well, till next time, we love y'all. Peace.
See ya.